Once you have your picture completed, what you're going to do is you're going to start to create designs in each of the sections. They can be simple designs, and then you're going to use color schemes in each of your artwork or in each of your boxes. You could stick to one overall color scheme for the entire project, or you could use several color schemes, each box its own color scheme. So it's really up to you. So for example, I might come in and I'm looking at this whole square. So I might create some different images like this. And then maybe I want to do something like some line work in the hair part of this square. And then what I would do is I'm going to choose a complementary color scheme for this one. So I'm choosing reds and greens. A suggestion would definitely be to outline the section before you color it so that you get a really neat color, neat craftsmanship, which is the neatness of your artwork. And what I mean by that is you're coloring in one direction, you're not all over the place. And then you'll see, like maybe you can use different shades of reds here or different values of red. Maybe I want to come in and just do it a little bit lighter for the next section. Still using the same pencil, but going to go with a lighter value. Something like that I could do. Or I could choose a totally different shade of red. And just make sure that you're completing the entire square as you go. And then maybe I want to come in with my greens down here. And maybe I'm going to do linear coloring where I'm just coloring in a straight line, but then maybe I want to also add something like hatching to that circle, just for fun, something like that. So you can kind of play with what you're doing. Just remember, whatever direction you choose to color in, stick to it. And I don't have to do the hatching for both if I don't want to, or I can. And then maybe I'm sticking to the red and green because that's the complementary color scheme I chose for this square. So I can use all different values of the reds and greens for this square. And again, just because I come up next to a circle doesn't mean I should suddenly start curving my line. Linear means staying in one direction regardless of what you're trying to get around. So I might do something like that. I might come up here. This is part of my hair, so I think I want to stick with the red. And maybe I want to burnish this. Maybe I want to come in and be real dark here, because this is kind of the shadow of the hair. I'm going to outline that so that I can get close without going over. And remember, when you're burnishing, you're going over it several times to get a really solid, bright color. And then I have just this little section of the square left over here. So that's my first section, and then I might choose another color scheme, or if I want to stick to all reds and greens, I can do the whole thing in reds and greens. So then I would move on to the next square and choose what I want to do for that one.